That's not for our eyes. Phil. One of these days, Phil is gonna have like a bitchin' dwarf cosplay that he's just gonna turn
Bitchin'
on.
Camaro.
A bitchin' Camaro. You good, Chris? Everything good?
Have the power.
All right, cool. All right, Spingo, go with the recap for as far as we can go.
Okay.
Or whatever.
After Applebee's, our heroes meet McFlorin. McFlorin welcomes Spingo and his allies and allows them a place to sleep, and in their free time, maybe they can help him with something. Spingo wants to go see Ian and insists they'll return later to help with whatever McFlorin needs, and they're grateful for the lodging. We also meet farmhand Jim, the odd fellow. A tense moment unfolds at Wayne Farm as Spingo and his father confront each other since Spingo has been disowned and banished. Nothing is mended and the relation still remains broken. Ian does show himself, but does little to reassure Spingo's worries that something at the farm tain't right. But left with little to do, says his goodbyes and returns to McFlorin to keep the aforementioned promise. The promise? Kill the hyena people at the hill we should not mention. Blipsh turns many of the hyena people into soup. Spingo gets downed. Blipsh, Glorin, and Zog do most of the work, or do much of all of the hard work.
Nice.
McFlorin is happy. They return to McFlorin's lodging to sleep.
Well, hold on. You insulted a person. Forgot that part.
There was an insult.
Nice.
It did land. All right, excellent. Good recap. I appreciate that, as always. Kind of
Yeah, true.
works.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, so we have 4 people. I could do a D4. I'm going to do a D6. Let me tell you why. Normally, we would have Paul here. He's not here, so he'd be number 5. If it lands on 5, we're just going to re-roll. If it lands on 6, maybe something better will happen. We'll find out. Haven't hit a 6 yet, though, so let's find out. That's a 1. That's me.
What are we
I
rolling?
get Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
Or not Bardic Inspiration.
Hooray!
Heroic
Same.
inspiration.
That's not good for you guys. Okay, cool.
Is that you decide when
No,
and where
fuck.
to apply it,
Hey,
or
that's
Every
cool.
do our
single
enemies decide?
All the
enemy
NPCs
will
get
have
it.
no. It's just hard mode. I mean, I will decide when it applies. It may not.
But do you apply to us or only to the enemies?
Oh,
Like,
only
you
to
can
the
decide
enemies.
where.
The enemies.
You'll
This
never
is
know.
To the
this is a
enemies.
punishment for not having enough
Okay.
people signing up. Like the more
You
people
don't
that
want to.
sign
You
up,
don't
the
want
higher.
to be the god DM. Like, yeah, I like
No.
that idea.
No,
There's
I
uniquely
like
4
the
people
idea.
playing,
I get
but
to have
we
fun.
can't use the D4. Okay.
I could have used the D4. I was giving you guys a chance for it to be not. I wanted a 6 to happen because then
Yeah.
I was going to double it up.
I
or
like
Could have
I
used
like
the
Yeah.
D's nuts.
Because normally we have 5. But okay,
Like
this
the
time.
great Ugandese.
Sukandis. You know, that's the decision framework from the Sukandis.
Yeah.
That's the one you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to blow past that one. All right. So I have to say some words now. I guess it's my turn to talk. Great. Here we go. All right. So actually, we're starting the new day. And with that comes one of my mysterious monologues. So strap in, guys. I have to say some words at you that you get 0 reference in like where it's coming from or who. So here we go. Wait, hold on. Is there anything else in here?
Oh, that monologue. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's another one. Here we go. So, yeah. I see many pass. Most arrive as expected. Their stories end. Their weight loosens. Their name fades. This one did not fade. It carried something with it. Hate that would not cool. Vengeance that would not burn itself out. A craving for justice that had nowhere to settle. It lingered where others dissolved. Not from fear, not from hope, but because the wrong done to it remained unanswered. I felt it before I saw it. A pull against the flow. A pressure where release should have come. It should have thinned. It should have been quieted by time. It did not. I paused, not to comfort, not to condemn, but because something unfinished had refused to let go. I did not command it. I did not turn it aside. I allowed what remained to endure. And now I watch. End monologue. Okay. With that, we now open to morning on the McFlorin farm. This time around, it's gonna be the McFlorins instead of McFlaren. Hope you guys don't mind. Yeah. So y'all, just that scene. You're all sleeping in your beds, all nice. We got you're not pink. Stop being pink.
Yeah, what the fuck? Bro.
I just made you pink just while you were talking
Yeah.
on the phone to see if I could get a reaction, but you were deep in the conversation.
I noticed it, but
Okay, you noticed me noticing that. All right, excellent. So you're all sleeping, and all of a sudden you hear the door open as Farmhand Jim, who's definitely right here, busts through the door.
Shit.
Waking you all from your peaceful slumber. He says, breakfast is ready in McFlorин's cabin. He says you're welcome to join him. He turns to walk away, but then he stops. He turns back. He goes back in. He goes, oh, almost forgot. A letter from Ian. He gave it to me yesterday as I was fixing to leave. Jim places the letter on the table right here in this little table, the one that I think Malamambder slept under. Actually, I forget. Or was that you, Dubes? I forget who slept where. It doesn't matter. Point is, it's on the table.
dog no fit.
As he says that, or as he throws the table, he goes, "Y'all have a good day," and then he just kind of leaves and he heads off to work, as that is what Farmhand Jim does. And he's gone. Whatever. Boop.
I'm surprised he found paper.
This time he's left for real. The floor is yours, guys. You got a letter on the table. What do we do?
Open the letter and read it.
Oh, cool.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah, exactly. Does someone specific want to read
it's
it?
a howler.
That's
Should we
not-
hell
I
that?
imagine I would have grabbed it.
I figured that you would probably be the one, but I didn't want to make assumptions on the party's behalf.
Unless Blipsh all of a sudden is getting nosy. Is
Sping-
he Blipsh?
Nah, Blipsh has been detached. He ain't paying attention.
Detached.
He's
He doesn't know where he is.
disassociating on the
Yeah.
table.
He's just sitting at the chair, swinging his legs, kind of just chilling.
Spingo, if you direct your
Maybe
attention,
maybe has a little morning breakfast pipe or something. You know.
Oh hell yeah!
you got letter 2 posted in the letters channel, the Dindale info dump. If you want to read that to the party, you're welcome to.
Oh, let me see if there's anything personal in here.
There isn't.
Oh,
That's not you like
Ian,
actually reading the whole damn
rewritten.
thing.
Can't believe Ian found some paper.
Canonically hard to do.
Dear Spingo, I was glad to see you. I didn't reckon I would, not outside of letters. Pa was near shaking with anger, so I don't know how he let me step out, but I'm grateful he did. Your friends seem quiet enough, but kind. I like to know them better, if Pa ever allows it. He's been keeping a close watch on me since you came through town. I expect I won't be seeing you face to face again for a long while. Farmhand Jim has agreed to carry these letters for me when he can. Don't let on about it. If you do go to Cornelius's place, write and tell me what you find. Folks keep whispering about it, and I'm curious. Pa's strict as ever about my potion. Says it's important I don't miss a drop. I'm glad you came home, even if it stirred up more of some old feelings from the family. Ma's had even commented on you being home. She did nearly fall out of her wheelbarrow. Your surprise brother, Ian. Ain't that nice? Oh, okay. Is everyone still asleep? Wake up!
Yeah, just a second. That is
Zog think talk about potion weird.
Yeah, he mentioned that previously about them potions. Cornelius' place. McFlorrin. You guys want to
What
get breakfast?
potion does he have?
He's told me he's been drinking this potion that makes him feel like he don't give a shit about nothing no more.
Oh.
Makes him
Zog
feel
think
easy.
Ritalin.
Yeah, I've heard about ripping liquid.
Ritalin. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's definitely a thing in the D&D universe. You take Ritalin, you become more focused. And
Oh, wait till you guys see what they serve around here for breakfast. You'll be so delighted.
Is
I'm more
there
of
any
a
stew?
finance kind of man.
Zog
McFlorrin,
want cheese.
you'll see McFlorrin kind of out in his front yard, and he'd be like, "Oh, y'all are up! Hey, boys, you wanna grab some grub? I made a little extra. If you want to grab some, come on in. And he jumps over his little fence here that I noticed that he somehow phased through earlier. And let's you can see inside his cabin. If y'all want to come on in, it's a little tight because the tokens are a little too big, but that's my fault, not
Zog
yours.
stands uncomfortably close to the floor.
This giant, tiny
McBashface.
little kindergarten table for people. Tables are expensive in Cornwall. It's just the best I can afford. But yeah, he's got a nice farm breakfast ready for you guys. We got scrambled eggs, bacon, no toast, unfortunately, but he does have some kind of fresh squeezed juice that is red in color. It is not blood, I promise.
Would I know what it is?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I just made it up on the spot, so yeah, sure.
Why I was very curious.
You would.
Okay.
Would you like? Can we do an insight roll?
You want to know what it is?
No.
He's gonna make me. Hold on. Let me.
Never peek
I'm
behind
definitely
the
not
veil.
googling.
I am the veil.
Red
Oh,
juice color
McFlurry.
types. Go. Let's see. Pomegranate. It's a pomegranate juice. Everybody, there it is.
Call it spider spit.
As we all know, we've planned, of course, every single meticulous detail in my mind. Anyways. So
we merely need to unlock it.
McFlorin already ate, but he's kind of like watching you guys eat breakfast. He'd be like, wow, you boys are hungry. Excellent. I had a feeling you'd be wanting to eat something extra. I appreciate you helping me out yesterday as well, boys. Very, very happy about that. Those snows were getting way too close to my farm. What's on the agenda today?
Not sure yet, McFlorn. Not sure yet. We were just about to talk about it. Thinking about maybe visiting old Cornelius.
Preacher Man. You know where? You know where.
Preacher man.
You know where he lives. I was about to tell you where he lived. You haven't been gone that long. Speaking of which, how long you plan on being in town? I did say that I'd put you up, but I didn't mean indefinitely. I just want to make sure there's an end point on this particular venture of yours.
Can't be too long, McFlorn. I was just here to see him originally, so I'm sure my time with that'll be up soon. Figure we could see a couple things around here, maybe a day or two.
All right. Well, that's absolutely fine. I mean, I just didn't want you hanging around for like a month, but you're certainly welcome for at least a week, maybe longer. I might have more work for you if you don't mind helping me out a little bit more. But for now, I'd say you're good for at least a week.
Well, I appreciate the hospitality, McFlorn.
Hey.
Did you end up keeping any of that hyena fur or whatever was left after this little one got to it?
Did you guys? I don't remember you guys bringing any hyena fur back. Did you?
Oh, I didn't know if you went over to the... Well, you know the place.
Be careful.
What the place? Nice.
Yeah, the place that shall not be named. No, I didn't want to see the carnage.
Stir up any
Also,
pots.
I believe this little one here. I hope you don't mind me calling you little one, Blipsh. You said something
Where it
about him
counts.
melting people, and I just didn't want to.
Did you say how bigger it counts?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's the beard. But anyways, yeah, I don't want to see melted bodies. It's just I'm an old man. I don't need those kind of visions plaguing me at night.
It's quite the sight. Understandable though. Understandable.
What you know about Cornelius?
The preacher man? Well, there've been rumors in town that he's been doing some sermons at night. I myself, whilst I am a religious man, I follow Shantea, god of harvest and fertility, of course. I don't have any babies of my own. Regardless,
Shantea.
Shantea, she helps us farmers make sure that the crops come in, harvest goes well, all of that stuff. That is all Shantea, and that is who I follow, and that's honestly what I believe the rest of the town follows. But these weird, I don't know. They invited me. Didn't want to go to these midnight masses, whatever's going on. It's always after hours. I'm old. I just want to sleep, So whatever newfangled nonsense these kids are doing, they can let them have it. But not for me. Not whatever it is. But yeah, beyond that, Jarvis is a good man. I've never had a problem with Jarvis. I mean, I think he goes by Cornelius now, but that's just weird.
Jarvis is a bastard.
Oh, yeah, you got
I don't
problems?
know why you ever speak of kind of Jarvis. Jarvis was always trying to get it one over on Pa. Even back then, when Pa was fine with everything, Jarvis was in his ear all the time.
I mean, isn't that the job of a preacher man?
He wasn't the same Pa. He'd be Pa, Jarvis would visit, Pa would change, Jarvis would leave for a while, Pa would be back to normal. I don't trust Jarvis.
I mean, that's fair, but it just sounds like you're describing a religious man to me. Like, that's what they do. They come in your life, they try to change you.
Maybe I don't like religion, McFlorn. Maybe I don't.
Hey,
Never
I'm not
studied
here to
it much,
preach.
but
All I'm saying is that's what sounds like what a preacher man does. But regardless, yeah, I never really had a problem with Jarvis. You know, I'd go to his day sermons, which are becoming much more infrequent. But beyond that, he's just a holy man or whatever. I don't know what they call it.
Too old to preach now?
Who, Jarvis?
When
Yeah, Jarvis.
when Cornelius next night preaching?
I believe that it happens almost every evening, if I'm not mistaken, in the farm barn. So you'll have to get over there. But beyond that, they are, they're meeting every night. I don't know exactly when, but it's certainly after the sun goes down. That is absolutely.
You ever been, McFlorn?
No, as I said, too old.
They ever
Don't care.
invited you?
Yes, they have. Looked at me slant when I said no, but beyond that, I just.
Who is this Cornelius a preacher of?
Well, as I said, Shantea originally, but now I don't know. I haven't gone to the meetings. All I know is that most of the town is going to these meetings. Strangers showing up every day. They seem to be going to these meetings. I mean, I'm outside town, so I don't really get to see the Great Migration. Though the nice family down the way, what was their last name? It doesn't matter. Spingo, you're familiar with their daughters, Mary Lou Sue. Did I say that backwards? Mary Sue Lou
Don't
and
want to
Mary
brag,
Lou Sue.
but yeah, I'm
The
familiar.
twins. Yeah, the twins.
Yeah, the twins.
I remember Ian took a shine to one of them, and you took a shine to both. Regardless, yeah, they moved into old woman Babushka's house down the way. And sometimes I'll see them heading into the town.
Did they?
They did. Yeah, it's a bigger place for them. A little upgrade. You know.
Babushka get in their ear too much? They can still think? Or...
Oh, no. Babushka left town. She left town slightly before you did.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. It's been a while. It's been 2 years, so I don't blame you for not remembering. But regardless, Babushka left town. I believe she's down in Woodpine now? Yeah, I think that's where she said she was
I
going.
might have to visit old Babushka.
Oh, old woman Babushka. Always a fun time. She's that's a party gal right there if I've ever met one. Woo-hoo.
If you're lucky to remember it, golly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the nights we've had with Babushka.
Sorry, boys. Sorry. This town could get crazy. The farm.
All right, we're back. All right, regardless. So you're fixing to see Jarvis or Cornelius, whatever he's going by these days. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it'd be best to see him at work if you catch my drift.
Well, I mean, he doesn't do those sermons anymore. Oh, you're talking about the midnight mass? Yeah, if you wanna check him out, that's completely up to you. Yeah. So.
I don't think we have an
Zog.
invite though.
Zog say let's hunt clues. Hunt for clues.
Clues to what,
Clues
Zog?
of what?
Okay, Zog.
Yeah.
In barn.
In the barn. All right. I mean, yeah. If you wanna go check out the barn, I mean, you just got to be careful. I don't know if the Wayne family is gonna be cool with a bunch of strangers kind of roaming their lands.
I don't think they would be, McFlorn, but they would be cool with you if you've been invited.
I mean, are you asking me to go on your behalf? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. I'm willing to clean around the farm and look
right-
after
Zog
things for
telling.
night.
Right-
Zog telling you.
right around, I'd say about sunset is when I get the sleepies and I go to bed, and they tend to do stuff past me. So I don't know. I mean, like, I can.
So, McFlorn
Maybe.
never heard of
Do you
Red
have
Bull.
any oversized hats you think I could borrow? I mean, we're about the same height, aren't we?
I hold on here, and he just goes like over here and just like starts tossing clothes,
Hey,
etc. Hello.
bruh.
And he finds like a probably the most stereotypical like straw hat that you could think of. And he's like, I got this. Is this what you're asking for? I mean, I truly don't think it's gonna help you disguise yourself if I'm picking up what you're putting down. But if you want it, you can have this hat. It's up to you. I don't mind.
I think I have an idea, but maybe too many pieces of the puzzle are in place.
If
they're doing it every night, yeah, there's too many pieces. I don't know how to play with them all.
Okay, well, you just said there's too many of them in place instead of like there's too many pieces. But I like
juggle them. That's how.
You just juggle. Yeah, force them together, melt them. Then you don't have a puzzle. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's whatever y'all want to do. I mean, I don't see a problem with you seeing hi to Jarvis. I'm sure he'd be happy to see one of his. I mean, you used to attend his church, right? On your pa's orders, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm sure he'd remember.
I didn't think he was an ill-gotten man. I just didn't trust him myself.
Hey, I'm with you on that.
What do you guys want to do? Do you want to go visit all Jarvis? Does anything interest you around these parts? What about you, Glorin?
Sure, let's go check him out.
All right, cool.
All right.
So
Zon,
then,
you okay with that? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Nope.
And Blipsh, I don't even know if you're paying attention.
you
You want to go on an adventure, Blipsh?
Barn,
do you, boy?
Barn.
Zog on board. I'll be right back.
You want to go for an adventure? Come on, boy. Come on. Where's his leash?
Boy.
Where do we put his leash? He's gonna run off. You know he's gonna run off the second we open that door. Blipsh is gonna be melting people and running around, biting stuff. I don't know.
To the Cornelius.
Yeah, Cornelius. All right, cool. All right, so then let me just pause it real quick. I'm going to put you guys that one. I had to find the right map. I mean, we could just say, all right, so this is actually, yeah.
Aww.
I'm going to allow you guys to do whatever you want. It's a baby. It's a baby. Chris, did he have his headset on? Can he still hear us? Or is he
No, he took it off.
Good. Let's talk
took it
about
off.
Chris. Let's be honest, right? We're all tired of the baby. No, I'm kidding. Flyer and McFlaurin. All right. Yeah. So here we are. You guys are the party. Jarvis's, or Cornelius, however you want to call him. He likes to be called by Cornelius, just as a side or above the table thing. But you're welcome to call him whatever you want. This is his current abode. He's right here. So yeah, how you want to get there? You just take the road, or I mean, you get options. You could literally go there however you want.
Do we know what side of the property the barn is on?
So Cornelius's, that's a great question, does not have a barn. He doesn't do the sermons there.
The barn's at the Wayne.
Barn is right here.
Farm.
Barn. Farm barn's right there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Sorry.
No, you're good. No.
Blipsh wasn't paying attention.
That's as is his right. Or his demeanor. But if you guys are going to go to Cornelius's during daylight, you're absolutely welcome to do that. I'm just asking which way you want to approach from, because, I mean, as I said, you can go whichever way you want, but like obviously the normal way would just be, you know, nice little quick boop boop.
Would I know if Cornelius would be wary of someone that just popped through from the woods? Or is there like an advantageous route for me to take to like be sneaky about it? Do I know how much insight do I have?
Or do we know if he would necessarily be there at this time?
That's true.
To Cornelius.
He might not even be there. That is true.
Would he be at the church?
No. He's kind of. I'm going to just assume that you're asking this of Farmer McFlaurin, and McFlaurin would probably have told you that. I mean, actually, he did. He's been kind of slacking on his normal preacher man ways, and kind of clearly his priorities have shifted as of late. So that would be what I would say. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at this. And
okay.
Like, this looks like, I'm assuming that's an irrigation dish that was dug to go here, but it's weird that it stops here. Like you figure you'd like go through. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah, you wouldn't see it under the corn.
Yeah. corn. Assuming that's corn. Who knows? Could be brown maple syrup. It's maple syrup.
Brown plant. Delicious brown plant.
It's what the McFlorins are known for. Come try brown plant from the makers of
Yum.
green
Tobacco.
trees. Tobacco. But yeah, I mean, well, so I guess what I'm offering is that you could approach either way. I mean, you could go through the forest, and at the top of this hill here, they wouldn't even see you. So you could scope it out, maybe see what's going on down there.
House.
Or you can just walk on up. You know, I mean, there's no threat here that has been displayed by you as the party. The only negative experience that you've had coming into town was when you first met Pa. After you left, he had a conversation with the guards and pointed at you guys. You did not hear what he said, but that is the only thing that happened. But he did look not happy. That's all. So
let's just take the roads.
I love it. Good job. Everyone cool with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Traveling
Hold
music.
on, I got lower.
It's on. And we're just going to put you right there. Did I? I want to do music. Give me a second here, guys, while I get music going. Hey, Dibs is back. Zog back. Give me just a second here. It's too quiet. I don't like this. There it is. What's this? Is this going to... All right, hold on. This might be a terrible choice. All right, cool. All right, sorry. There was already like a message waiting for me to send. I'm like, this could be anything. I said, try it on. It's just this one. I think it's the same one we had playing last time. Okay, so you guys are approaching from the road. Good choice. I'm going to place you on pause real quick, and there we go. Oh, whoa. A little too far in there. Here we go. Good times. Yeah, so let's see here. From the road. So I'm going to resume the session. Oh, actually, hold on. I should probably add you guys to the map, as that's important. Everyone except Ryan. Yeah, that's where you guys would be. Just puts you like inside the house. There we go. You guys have a marching order?
I'll take up the lead.
I don't like every time you say that.
Boop.
I'll be toward the front.
All right, cool. Zog second. Malamambder will be last, probably. He tends to like to be last. Is that cool?
Yeah, he's squishy. How do you bring up the HP again in the DnD app? I have me, but I don't know how to get to the party.
I think it's
campaigns. Oh, I figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Cool. Okay, so I'm going to resume the session real quick, and here we go.
Hey, Blipsh has an idea. Blipsh has an idea.
All right, hold on. You got an
Whispering
idea?
to the party.
Sure. What you got?
I'm whispering to the party on the way up to the house.
Sure, you're not there yet then.
Guys, let me proselytize to him. I'm a fellow student of religion. We can weed our way into his mind to figure out what he's all about.
One thing, this is the most I've ever heard you speak.
Proselytize.
I don't know if you can do anything you say you can do.
Proselytize.
But damn it, I won't watch.
Prostitutize mean?
It sounds like I like prostitutes. Just do this.
let me spread the better than Wild Wanderer's word.
I don't think a preacher will be very open to being converted.
Have faith.
Like how you're like hiding.
Well, hold on, because Glorin brings up a very good point.
Faith.
Are you going to out-preach the other preacher? What if he out-preaches
You have high deception roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if you
We
get
can learn
converted?
his ways. We can learn his ways.
Certainly could.
What he's all about.
I mean,
Glorin, I mean,
Just let me do the talking. Onward,
oh, geez.
onward, gentlemen, onward.
All right,
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it's a horrible idea.
Says the cleric.
I do want to see what
send
Blipsh
it.
can do, though.
Zog won't send it.
All right, here we go.
Send it.
I had a feeling this whole session would just be madness. So here we go. We're gonna so from the road.
Oh my God.
The road twists and turns in front of you. The trees open up, and you find a modest homestead tucked beside a narrow stream. This is Cornelius or Jarvis's house. You see many tents set up all around the sides and the back of the house. Each one seems to house 1 or 2 people. Yeah, and so as you approach. I mean, I'm assuming you guys are continuing to approach the house. You'll see this young gentleman will take notice of you and Donald, yeah. You guys don't know his name yet, though. Though Spingo probably does. One of my favorite characters that Spingo invented. I'm pretty certain you came up with his name. It's a fantastic name.
Yes.
Donald. Donald sees you approach, and he goes, "Group of 4 approaching the house," and everyone kind of turns their attention towards you that can hear him. So, Pratt, Second Jeff, Regular Jeff, they're all like looking at you guys. Standard is over here. Jorsh and Jarsh are gonna stand where they're standing. They're not going to move. But these guys are all going to they all see you approaching. And yeah, I mean, I assume you're going to continue approaching, or did you guys just kind of stop? I can move you guys.
Take lead.
Can Blipsh do it? Can he do it? Can Blipsh do it?
Have it like a group huddle.
Go, Blipsh. Let's see what the hell you got.
So this guy announces that you're coming, and then your guys like, guys, let's talk. Let's talk this out real quick. There's a lot of them.
Blipsh confidently and casually strolls on forward.
All right, here we go. Can't wait.
And he yells up in farewell. I am here to see the great Cornelius the Wise. I'm a fellow student of the philosophic arts, here to discuss great matters and learn from one such as Cornelius.
Donald puts his hand to his ear and goes, "What?"
Sorry,
Captain.
I cast thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Booming voice.
Oh, another one.
Your voice.
Yeah.
Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal.
Oh, jeez.
For the duration, you have advantage on charisma intimidation checks.
Oh, hell yeah!
Just so you know, you can cast up to 3 effects at the same time.
Also,
at the same time.
At the same time, yeah.
Wow, he's gonna sound like a normal, regular-sized human. Here we go.
Take me to your leader.
Yeah.
I am Blipsh Malamambder, Hallower of the Embergrisian Hallows, here to speak to the great Cornelius the Wise. I am a fellow student of the philosophic arts, here to discuss great matters.
Donald is he's gonna obviously be a little taken aback because you went from small voice to really big voice in a matter of seconds, and so he kind of stands back a little bit. As he does, you'll see both Pat and Juan here. They're just kind of like a guard patrol. They're gonna come by. They're gonna kind of like tip their hats to you guys as they continue on by, and they're just doing their job. So they're just gonna keep moving on. Donald will regain his composure as that's happening. Everybody, you've caught the attention of everybody now. So they've all started to gather around this new group of people. The only people that are not really doing anything are Jorshin and Jarsh, who are very much so still standing in place. Donald is going to approach. He's going to be like, "Hello there, I'm Donald. What can I do for you?" I don't understand. Now, you have to understand, this is a man that is giant. This is not a normal-sized human. In fact, I would say as much as Zog, you would probably note that this guy is most likely half-orc.
I say up to him, "Day, giant lad! I'm here to see the master of this here house. For I feel there's much to learn from him, and I might have much to offer."
So he's gonna be like, "Oh, you come to see Cornelius? Is this what you want? Cornelius meeting?"
Yes, the Corn O'Neilus.
Let me check. Hold on. He might be busy. Hold on. And then he just goes.
Jamaican now.
Yeah, don't ask me, man. The voice changes. I really should just go with like Nordic. Like, no, let me check. I could probably hit
Yeah,
every single
exactly.
time.
You should
Yeah.
big oath.
Yep. Like, hold on. And he's you think like he's gonna like lightly knock, but he has no tact. So he's just banging on the door, almost as like to the effect of like someone who like wants help. They think that they're in fear, but he's not. That's just how hard he hits the door. He's like, Jarvis. Once again, changing the voice. Jarvis. There's someone here to see you. Are you available? And you see the door open.
Regular Jeff.
You leave regular Jeff out of here. Second Jeff and regular Jeff. And Jarvis steps out. That's not how he looks. I don't have artwork for him yet. And he goes.
I think that's what he looks like.
And Jarvis goes, "Thank you, my son. Where are they?" And he kind of scans the room because everyone has. You've created a crowd basically of just all these people, and that's when he spots these clear outsiders. Everyone here is a human besides Donald, who's half orc, and he all of a sudden spots a gnome, a dwarf, an orc, and a Spingo, and he's just like, what is going on here? He's very confused, so he's going to cautiously kind of approach, but he's going to stay back, so he's going to be right here. He's like, "Hello, I'm Cornelius. What can I help you with, my children?" That's what priests say, right? Oh.
Blipsh confidently starts striding towards Jarvis and offers his hand to shake.
Jarvis points, goes, "He's got a gun!" No, I'm just kidding.
How do you do, Cornelius? I've heard great things. I'm a fellow student of the religious arts.
So, real quick, I've been tooting on the harmonica. Can I give him bardic inspiration?
Yeah, sure, if you want. That's fine. Yeah, you can give. Just
I mean, I haven't had to make a check yet. So.
Yeah, no, but you can have it.
Last for a while.
How long does
Okay.
An hour, right?
Based
Or is it 8
an hour.
hours? Yours, by the way, the special one I gave you lasts the entire session. It does not fold over to the next session, though, so hopefully we'll have a check
You
for
don't
you.
use it, you lose it.
Jarvis will approach, and he will take your hand, and gives you a nice firm handshake. He goes, "Well, hello, I'm Cornelius, and what is your name again?"
How do you do? I am Blipsh Malamambder, recently of Monsieur Malamamder's Haberdashery. I am the current Hallower of the Embergrisian Hallows. I'm here to speak with you.
Hamburger.
This is fucking amazing,
exactly,
dude.
yeah.
Embergrisian Hallows.
He's made all of that up on the spot, too.
Zug
Captain's really good at this. Zug wants hamburger.
Me too, Zal. Me too. That sounds
Goran's
quite
just
nice.
like, I just
now.
want a hat.
I have heard you're a great man in the religious arts. I'm here to learn from you what I can, and offer what few boons I can bear to share of my Lord Bearven Wild Wanderers.
Oh, all right, that was a mouthful. So Jarvis kind of like blinks. You have to understand that this is a preacher man from a backwater town of a bunch of bumpkin people. So that's a lot of words for him to just like kind of take at once. But he got the gist of it, and he's just like, "Hi, yes, thank you. Welcome to my humble home. I'd invite you inside, but unfortunately it is a pigsty and above the table. It's absolutely not because I don't have an inside map. I promise you guys. Wink, wink. So I hope we can have this conversation outside. But yeah, what exactly are you looking to learn?
Oh, that is quite fine. It is always joyous to sup among the trees in all of Bettervan's great nature.
Yeah, I like my
I'm
yard
happy.
too. Thank you. It's pretty sweet yard. I mean, is there some specific subject that you wish to address with me?
I'm here to learn to learn of your religious ways and all the good you have done for this neighboring area. It is kind of a hobby of mine to go about and learn of others.
Ah, all right. Well, of course, you're welcome to attend the sermons. We've been doing them at night, just because. Well, I don't want to get into that, but the point is that if you wish to experience me preaching, you're going to have to wait until later on this evening, as I don't do solo performances. If that makes any sense.
But what's just a conversation between men? We needn't discuss such important matters at a time such as this.
You'll see.
Why not just a good old conversation?
You'll see Jarvis and aka Cornelius, kind of gesture to the entire crowd that is around him, and he's just like, "This is not a conversation at this point. This is a spectacle." And I say,
my apologies. I did not mean to disturb your workers here.
So first of all, just a point of order. They're not my workers. They are the faithful. Some of them have traveled very far. Some of them have sacrificed a lot to be here. And I just want to be clear. Some of them do help. They do work, but they are not workers. I would not call them workers. They are the faithful.
Good day to ye, and he bows to everyone present. It is mighty fine to meet you, and I hope to meet you further later on at this sermon or some such.
Okay. And so they all will kind of like nod. Some of them might like do like a kind of awkward like little wave thing. You'll see though that they're like they kind of see like they thought something was about to go down. Clearly it's just a conversation. So some of them are just kind of heading back to their tents, kind of getting away. Tonald is going to step a little bit closer to Jarvis. Binks is going to go back to chopping wood. And these guys just gonna kind of wander away. Second Jeff, though, he's kind of interested. He's gonna stick around. Regular Jeff, though, is not interested, so he's gonna head over here and sit with these guys.
Regular Jeff's regular.
Yeah, regular Jeff is just like this ain't for regular Jeff. And Standard and Second Jeff, they're just gonna kind of chill here. They're bored. They just want to see what's going on here. But Jarvis, he's just like, but yeah, I apologize. I assume you traveled a very long way, if you wish to engage in my sermon, you will have to unfortunately wait. No early shows for Cornelius, unfortunately. No matinees, as it were.
Where's that sermon being held now, Jarvis?
So the joyous sermons that I give to the people, those ones, because we have the regular ones on Sunday, still in the town church. You're welcome to attend those, but the sermons that I do at night, those are happening on your family's farm, actually, the farm barn. I just like saying it. It's a fun thing to say.
Barn.
That's Jarvis. He says that whole time. He's obsessed with saying farm barn. Farm barn. Sorry.
Farm barn.
Once I start, I can't stop.
Blipsh, why don't you give up one of them nice mushrooms you gave us all those times ago? And we could probably head back.
You talking to me? Or Jarvis?
You.
Yeah, he's talking to you to give Jarvis.
Nah. Oh, did you give Jarvis? Oh, did you whisper that to me, or did you say that out loud to Jarvis?
I said it out loud to you to give him a mushroom so we'll be out of here.
Nah. That's for the initiates. That's no worries.
Jarvis is like, I'm not hungry anyways. I appreciate it though. But yeah, I hope to see everyone at the sermon this evening. That'll be exciting. And he will go back. Now I must prepare, so I will bid you adieu. Tonald, keep an eye on these guys. I think he's just going to go inside. Yeah, anything else you guys want to do whilst you are in this particular area?